Here are 10 key things you should know about Galileo Galilei and his findings, along with how they helped society. 1. Father of modern science. Galileo is often regarded as the father of modern science due to his pioneering use of the scientific method. He combined experimentation, observation, and mathematics to formulate his theories. 2. Improvement of the telescope. In 1609, Galileo improved the design of the telescope, allowing him to observe the heavens with unprecedented clarity. This was critical for his discoveries about space and the solar system. 3. Discovery of Jupiter's moons. Galileo discovered 4 moons orbiting Jupiter: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, which challenged the geocentric model, Earth at the center of the universe. This was a groundbreaking shift toward the heliocentric model. 4. Heliocentrism. Galileo supported Copernicus' heliocentric theory, which posited that the Earth and other planets revolve around the Sun. This was revolutionary and faced significant opposition from religious authorities. 5. Law of falling bodies. He formulated the law of falling bodies, proving that all objects fall at the same rate regardless of their mass, neglecting air resistance. This debunked Aristotle's long-standing theory that heavier objects fall faster. 6. Inertia and motion. Galileo laid the groundwork for Newton's first law of motion, inertia. He proposed that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force, challenging the Aristotelian view of physics. 7. Phases of Venus. By observing the phases of Venus, Galileo provided further evidence that the planets revolve around the Sun, as these phases were impossible to explain under the Earth-centered model. 8. Saturn's rings. Galileo was the first to observe Saturn's rings, though his telescope wasn't strong enough to identify them as rings. He referred to them as ears because of their odd shape. 9. Conflict with the Catholic Church. Galileo's advocacy for heliocentrism led to conflict with the Catholic Church. He was tried by the Inquisition and placed under house arrest for the remainder of his life. His findings eventually led to the acceptance of the heliocentric model centuries later. 10. Impact on society and science. Galileo's work laid the foundation for modern astronomy and physics. His emphasis on empirical evidence over dogma revolutionized scientific inquiry and contributed to the scientific revolution, which transformed society's understanding of the natural world. How Galileo's findings helped society. Advancement of science. His method of scientific inquiry became the basis for modern experimental science. Challenging authority. By challenging established dogmas, Galileo paved the way for intellectual freedom and scientific progress. Technological innovation. His improvements to the telescope inspired future advancements in technology. Understanding of the universe. Galileo's discoveries led to a more accurate understanding of the cosmos, influencing fields like astronomy, physics, and space exploration. Galileo's findings and methods helped shift human thinking from superstition and blind adherence to authority toward critical thinking and evidence-based reasoning.